how important they were in the war.
Greg Anders pilots a P-51 Mustang called the Valhalla. With a post-World War II paint scheme, Greg runs a heritage museum in Skagit, Washington that he took over from his parents.
Flying the P-51 Mustang is one of my favorite things to do. I absolutely love it. It's a great machine. The more I fly it, the more I love it.
At the edge of the runway, people gather to watch these historic planes line up, take off, and land. And every plane that passes by seems to be Avali Huss's new favorite.
I like that little black one that just went by. And of course the ones that fly out of Gowan Field, because the sound of them is freedom.
Greg Anders spent 15 years in the active duty Air Force and 6 years in the Idaho National Guard flying the A-10. Greg followed in his father Bill's footsteps and his grandfather Arthur, who was the first naval officer to fire on the Japanese in 1937. It's one of the reasons why preserving these historic planes is so important to Greg.
John and Sue Paul run a great museum. They do very well with it. I'm very impressed with their operation. It's just an absolute privilege to be here to help support them a little bit and keep this museum alive, keeping history alive, and keeping these airplanes flying.
Much to the delight of the people who spent this weekend watching different planes from different eras.
Because you can get awesome pictures.
As the Warhawk Air Museum had a huge turnout for the Warbird Roundup, their biggest event of the year.
It's the first time I've been able to make it to this event. Absolutely love it. I mean, we have challenges giving interviews because airplanes are starting up and people are here, and it's awesome.
Steve Dent, Idaho News 6.